Where does TJ Hunt find these guys?
Oh,
6'2".
as a freshman.
He's a freshman. My lord.
It's a left-handed pitcher.
Oh man, I can't wait. It's funny when he rolled up, I felt like I was in Major League, the movie, when they're on the one assistant coach, Leach.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper walks up. He's like, "Look at this bleepity blah guy." I was like, "Holy cow!"
91. 91.
And that was
Exit velo for Julian Montez.
Yeah, he's got some real nice sound coming off that bat. He's spraying the ball around all fields. I mean, we're seeing power to the right side. We're seeing power to the left from the pole on the inside. So doing a nice job managing barrel.
92 exit velo for George Krenkel. Class of 23 rising sophomores, a right-handed pitcher and a catcher. He stands at 6'2", 195 pounds. He carries a 3.9 GPA. .95 on the last swing.
Cha ate his Wheaties this morning.
He did.
Extra efforts in when you see him on defense.
Yeah.
I don't know
Smooth feeling. No. Footwork's great. I mean, he's smooth.
Yeah, he is smooth, and I kind of akin him to the butler of Mr. Deeds. You just turn around, he's there. Turn around, he's there. Like, there's no ball that's hitting, getting through the infield if he has anything to say about it.
Just shot one high. Hello and welcome to the incredibly spacious and magnificently huge Iron Peak Sports and Events Complex here in Hillsborough, New Jersey for the PBR New Jersey Preseason Upperclass Invite Showcase. Brought to you by BFA Sports. And for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher along with Doug Stasic. And Doug, we got a lot of class of 22s here today. It was sprinkled in with a few 21s, and it might feel like winter outside, but it sure feels like the boys of spring and summer inside.
Well, my brother from another, for a second, I thought we were at the old Metrodome in Minnesota because this building is a spectacle, to say the least, here at Iron Peak. I mean, wow. Just absolutely wow. And you talked about it. These guys have been waiting a long time to come out of hibernation, and it's what we like to say, go time.
It is go time. So what we'll do today is we're going to start off with a 60-yard dash before we get into everything and kind of give you a quick schedule, and then we're going to go right to hitting. And then right after that, we'll go to outfield and infield defensive portion of the showcase. So it's going to be about a 7-hour show we got going on here today?
Well, we got two. So first part of the morning is going to be your positional players only.
Right.
So they're going to hold off the catchers and the pitchers and the two-ways until later on this afternoon. But, yeah, we're going to see a ton of outfielders and infielders. So that should take us right up until about 1:30, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, roughly. So quite a bit of baseball. And we're going to have TJ Hunt, the director of PBR New Jersey. He'll be jumping in and out. Amazing to just see how quickly the season is now upon us.
Yeah, that's the exciting part. These young men are actually getting ready to start their seasons, and hopefully, without, I'm not going to say the word, doesn't get in the way.
Yeah.
You know what word I'm talking about. But obviously, this is going to be a great event for these young men, especially for PBR New Jersey. We're excited about it.
Yeah, so they're getting some instructions from the coaching staff. Coach Brian G., as he likes to be called. He's also a hip-hop artist in his off-season. So he's over there now giving some direction to the crew. And you kind of see the fact that guys are all going to be mindful, going to be spaced out, and social distancing always a tough one. So although you're looking through a net right now, the one thing that we always promise you is we always eliminate the nets. So you're going to have a lot of action coming right at you today. We got TrackMan data and blast. So for the college coaches out there, it's something that always sets PBR apart from the rest of the baseball world because the technology is always cutting edge. The delivery is always trying to push the envelope, and that's something that we pride ourselves on being an awesome partner here at BFA Sports with TJ Hunt and his crew.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, it was going to be a 60-yard dash to start things off. You'll actually hear the time coming right from the coaches that are out in the field. We will refrain from actually commenting on that. We'll let them kind of give it to you right through their microphones and right through the audio portion. So, again, just updating the young men right now on what to expect, and we're looking forward to bringing it to you live.
Yeah, and the other part is for the parents that are out there watching, PBR has a whole separate set of cameras that they do all the recording for each player profile. That'll be updated a couple weeks after the event. So lo and behold, sometimes you're relying on Mother Nature and the live stream and the fact that we're in a dome that is covered by a bit of snow still. We're pretty confident that the signal is going to hold, but there might be a hiccup or two along the way. So if there is, take a deep breath. Don't worry, everything's being recorded. We're actually recording the whole broadcast, and we'll post it up in beautiful high definition at a full 1080p, because in a live stream, you don't always get that level.
No.
So they are, it's funny, man. You can see these guys when they came in, they were kind of juiced up, ready to go. A little bit of nerves going. Lights, cameras are on, coaches are out in front of you. More importantly, want to thank the couple of hundred baseball coaches now that follow us.
Awesome.
Checking out a bunch of the live streams. But the success that the PBR participants have had over the course of the summer and the fall, even through this pandemic, is just truly outstanding. So everyone here has made a really good decision from the recruitment process about where is it that you want to be. And as they like to say at PBR, hashtag be seen. So, again, it's going to be pretty awesome morning and afternoon of baseball.
And I'm glad we can help out with the hashtag.
Yeah.
Be seen, right? That's
it,
We're
buddy.
just kind of like the cherry on top. PBR, they're the meat and potatoes, and we're just kind of, I don't know if meat and potatoes and cherries go together, but either way, a nice Sunday.
It's a
we'll
full
just call
meal.
it a Sunday.
You're a guy that knows a thing or two about a nice big meal.
All right.
We're only 3 minutes in, and I already had my first shot at you. So,
but anyway, I wanted to talk about the preparation. So these young men are coming in here, and you can tell that they're all about business. And they know the level of exposure they're getting through PBR, and they're preparing before even a coach comes over and says, "Hey, we're going to go through the process here with the stretching and the runs and all that good stuff." They're ready to go, and it's pretty exciting to kind of see these young men prepare themselves for this great event.
Yeah, and a gander at the roster of today's participants, both in the morning and the afternoon. It is certainly something special. We're seeing representation from so many of the top high school programs from throughout South Jersey, but even more importantly, the travel programs from throughout South Jersey and North Jersey across the board. So it's nice to represent the whole state. The other day on the Coaches versus Cancer kickoff show, had an opportunity to even have a conversation with the head coach at Don Bosco.
Don Bosco, yep.
So really good stuff all around, and these guys are all fired up and waiting for the season. We do have some new graphics, so pretty happy to be able to share those with you guys. And as we like to say, they probably don't really want to hear us talk too much. They want to see these guys play ball. So
they don't want to hear us talk.
We're just as anxious as all of you guys are.
We're just filling some gaps here.
Yeah.
We want to watch these young men perform. So.
All right, so TJ Hunt, the prince of social media, I could see him with his head ready to go, and he's in the phone, making sure that everybody knows what's about to go down. I guess we should apologize ahead of time for your effort to announce these kids' names the proper way.
Yeah, we should definitely tee that up.
Should we give give them your email address right out of the gate so they can hit you up?
We're not going to give that email address
Since
out.
we're having a large setup of requests, we're good. Yep. And our analytics are saying that we are good and ready to go there. Actually, it's saying we're having a large amount of requests trying to get onto the stream, so that's an even better scenario.
Awesome.
So, yeah, we'll take that all day long. So that's a signal, and they finally let TJ Hunt get in. Everyone else gets to watch this for free, but we actually charged him $5 to watch it. He just didn't know. So,
did you take his credit card?
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. So again, I know a lot of people are waiting here with bated breath, but we're going to be underway for the 60s here in just a few moments. So I think we'll pause, but just kind of let everybody know that their sound is working. So just because you're not hearing us, it's probably not a bad thing.
All right, so we'll go to a break.
Yeah, we'll just step
All right,
aside here
we're
for
gonna
a
step
second.
aside. All right, we're back here in Hillsborough, New Jersey, as we get ready to do the 60-yard dash. Looks like our first participant will be Peter Trendafilov.
All right, you're right
Did
out
I
of the
get-
gate. I'm sure
I
you
got
did
it.
a hell of a job.
5'9", 180 pounds, out of Pope John the 23rd. He's a class of 22 rising junior. And Trendafilov, I think I got it, Filiov. Shortstop, second baseman.
All right, and again, you guys are going to hear it as they call it right out on the field.
Physique on this young man.
All right,
All right, this is number 00, Joey G-Mitter. Committer, actually. Number 13 in gray should be Jaden Garcia. James J. Ferris High School, 5'8", 170 pounds. Number 17 is Dylan Palmer. Boy, showing some serious speed. Moving. At Notre Dame High School, class of 22.
That was a 696. 696.
One of 100 guys out. It's going to be faster than you today.
Yep.
This number?
I did not see the number, but we'll get it for you. Bryce Oliver.
673. 673.
Wow. Flames right out of the gate. The turf actually is melting.
All right, this is Tommy Kendrick, number 20. He's out of Jackson High School, class of 22 rising junior. Stands at 5'9", 159 pounds. And a middle infielder.
699. 699.
All right, 20 gray is Ty Nicolay.
Fast tracker this morning. Another sub-7 runner.
Nicolay out of Middlesex High School, class of 22 rising junior. Another middle infielder. Standing at 5'9", 155 pounds.
752. 752.
Number 21 gray is Joey Buono. Out of Ramapo High School, he's a class of 22 rising junior. 5'9", 155 pounds.
This dude is built like a brick, you know what.
And he's determined. Look at the look on his
Ooh,
face.
baby.
I love it. I love it. Number 27. Oh, boy. Hope I get this one right. Demetrius
Leo Terrace.
Larry Terrace. Thank you very much. At Cherokee High School in South Jersey. Stands at 5'8", 165.
That was a 789. 789. My apologies. The kid before that was a 714.
Yeah.
The previous kid was 714.
All right, 48 white is Alexander Kim at a Seton Hall Prep. Another class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'9", 182 pounds, is a middle infielder. Blew right out of his hat.
746. 746.
Number 52, white is Nick Petrillo at a Somerville High School, class of 22 rising junior. Another middle infielder, stands at 6 foot, 173 pounds.
748. 748.
Number 60 white is Logan Mason. The rising junior, stands at 6 foot, 175 at 100 Central High School.
746. 746.
Now we have number 69 white, that's Angel Martinez at a Camden County Tech. Again, a junior, standing at 5'9", 160 pounds. Plays outfield and a left-handed pitcher.
Got those athletic thighs you like to see. And he is humming.
Power.
715. 715.
Joe Perna out of Hamilton High School, class of 21 rising senior. Stands at 5'9", 160 pounds. Plays the outfield.
776. 776.
Number 72 white is John O'Donnell out of St. Peter's Prep. Class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'10", 160 pounds. Another middle infielder.
735. 735.
Number 72 gray is Jonathan Olick out of Freehold Township. 5'10", 185 pounds. coming right at you.
Seven two nine, 729.
Number 73, gray, is Tyler Stone out of Somerville High School. Class of 22 rising junior, is an outfielder. It stands at 5'10", 185 pounds.
Seven one flat, 7-1.
Number 74 in the white T-shirt is Anthony Brigante at Rutgers Prep. Stands at 5'10", 175. He's a first baseman and outfielder. Class of 22 rising junior.
777, 777.
Number 75 in dark gray is Diego Salazar out of Highland Park High School. He's a class of 21 rising senior, plays third base and shortstop, and stands at 5'10", 200 pounds.
Man, humming for a big boy.
Yeah, no doubt.
So again, some of these guys, the laser timing, if it doesn't go off, we'll ask them to run again.
Joshua Mejia, number 76.
That previous kid has to run it again, so no number for him.
He out of Egg Harbor Township, is a class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'10", 175 pounds.
And that was a 783 right there, 783.
And we have Matthew Stokes out of Morristown Beard High School, class of 22 rising junior, is a middle infielder, standing at 5'11", 180 pounds. My eyes are bad. It's 160. I should look at the screen.
721, 721.
Nice, good, respectable speed there. Number 79 in gray is Xavier Aguilar out of Lenape High School, class of 22. Rising junior, is a shortstop and a second baseman. 5'11", 175.
731, 731.
And as they come at us fast and furious, we have number 80. Carson Wayner out of the Hun School.
Seven five seven, 757.
Number 85 is Elias Philipposian out of Paul VI. I think I got that one right. It's a shortstop, second baseman, rising junior.
705, 705.
And number 86 gray would be Nicholas Avenano. I'm sorry, that would looks like we got 3 86s here, Doug. That should be Joseph Ager.
756.
Good job.
756.
Thanks for helping me out there.
I was guessing, buddy.
All right.
87 gray.
Yeah, that would be A.J. Johnson out of Immaculata. So on our sheets we've got a dark gray and a black. So I got to make sure I get the right ones.
769, 769.
This would be the dark gray.
Yeah, I think. So that'd be Ian Murphy coming up then. This is Johnson?
This is A.J. Johnson.
All right, A.J. Johnson. At Immaculata.
Ooh, he's flying.
Yeah, he is.
714, 714.
All right, number 88.
Dark gray.
Dark gray. It's Ryan Vidovic. Histovic? Histovic. Out of Hillsborough High School.
697, 697.
And this must be J.P. Glick. J.P. Glick, 6'3", 185 pounds. Class of 22, rising junior.
That was a 669, 669.
90. This is either Lyndon Warner or Suriano. I would say it's Lyndon Warner.
Right there was a 734, 734.
Number 92 is Jeremy Cheeseman at Cherokee High School.
That's a guy straight up hustling, getting after it. Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that at all.
As we always like to say, man, it ain't easy being cheesy. We've seen him play multiple times.
Oh, yeah. No, I recognize the name. He shows very well. All right, so 96. 96 gray would be, I think it's Nicholas Park. That would be Nicholas Park out of Montville.
That was a 747, 747.
And this would be Sean Perkins out of Eastern Regional. Class of 22 rising junior is a shortstop, second baseman, standing at 5'11", 160.
Woo.
And he is moving.
703, 703.
Number 97, I believe this is Josiah Ragsdale. St. Augustine Prep. Class of 22, 6 foot, 170 pounds.
699, 699.
Number 89. Is this Logan Musey out of Millville?
That was a 726, 726.
98 white, which is Vincent LaCour. Number 98 at Parsippany Hills High School. He's
7-6 flat, 760.
And number 92 again, be Jeremy Cheeseman out of Cherokee High School, a class of 22. Rising junior, stands at 6 foot, 190. He's a middle infielder. This young man's got some pop.
753, 753.
I believe this is Diego Salazar. Well, he was moving at a Highland Park. He's the one I believe did not
743, 743.
Good numbers for a young man his size.
All right, so it looks like we are done with the 60 time here.
I get to see the boys at the bats now.
Yeah, so we're going to step aside, reset, recalibrate, and get ready to hit. We'll be right back.
And we're back here at Iron Peak Sports and Events Complex in beautiful Hillsborough, New Jersey for the PBR New Jersey preseason Upperclass Invite Showcase. And now we move to the hitting portion. A little electricity coming out of the bats of these young men. And we are BFA Sports. I'm Al Fisher along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. We got TrackMan hooked up. Give you some good feedback. And the first young man to step at the plate is Logan Mason at Hunterton Central High School, class of 22 rising junior. His primary position is outfield. He stands at 6 foot, 175 pounds.
Yeah, Al, so for those not familiar with TrackMan, we're showing side profile, which is what the college coaches prefer from the mechanic standpoint. And what you're seeing on screen, split screen, is data points that are used all over Major League Baseball. You're going to see velo, you're going to see launch angle, and you're going to see plenty of power and pop for sure. So you'll see the TrackMan light up on your right-hand side. And we are just about ready to go, Al.
Yeah, and so we have a little slight change. It's actually Joey Bono who's stepping up from Ramapo High School.
Number 21.
Number 21. Ramapo High School, class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'9", 155 pounds. Plays the outfield, hits right and throws right. And we get to test the roof here right off the giddy up. Shot going the opposite way. .92 exit velo, the last swing. Oh, just missed the light fixture there on the ceiling here. It's a pretty impressive complex, I got to tell you.
Yeah, 75-foot ceiling here in the Iron Peak Dome.
Bono gets after it, finishes up strong. Number 60. 60 white would be Logan Mason at Hunterton Central High School. Class of 22 rising junior, standing at 6 foot, 175 pounds. I'm pretty amazed the way these balls go off the roof here. Wow. Nice shot up the box by Mason.
Yeah, hands close to the body. Not overstriding whatsoever. Good sink there with the back hip and his backhand. Love the way he finishes his swing, too. He's coming all the way through. Again, just a pretty awesome data that you get from TrackMan.
Nice shot right up the box here. Nice shot there. 90 exit velo. All right, we have number 71, Joe Perna at Hamilton High School, a rising senior, class of 21. Stands at 5'9", 160 pounds. Blueberry capital of the world, I believe, still. Hamilton, New Jersey.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to talk to his head coach, Greg Silvesti, on our show the other night, and he is definitely counting on Mr. Perna to be a big leader and a part of that Blue Devil lineup this year. Nice gap-to-gap stroke here.
Real nice.
Another guy, good inside swing. Not overextending.
Yep, staying compact.
He's geeked up too. He is ready to go.
Perna. A 5.03 GPA and a 1370 SAT. We got Tyler Stone now stepping up from Somerville High School. Class of 22 rising junior. Stands at 5'10", 185 pounds. This young man sports a 3.4 GPA. Ooh, shot. 96 velo. So far, the leader in the clubhouse at 96. Nice shot. Right field gap. Young man gets through the baseball. What a great shot to the right center gap. All right, number 72 Gray stepping up to the plate. Jonathan Olick out of Freehold Township High School. He's a class of 22 rising junior at 5'10", 185 pounds. His primary position is outfield. Olick sports a 4.3 GPA. Amazed at how these balls are able to go off the ceiling but don't do any damage. Whew. They bounce off. It's crazy. Nice shot up the box. Olick showing a good lower half. '88 is J.P. Glick. St. John Vianney. Class of 22 rising junior, stands at 6'3", 185. Glick carries a 3.7 GPA. Primary position is outfield. Nice shot to right field. Ball jumping off the bat of Glick. Once again, you have the analytics to your right from TrackMan. To see the exit velo coming off the bat and the launch angle. Last swing was almost a 91.
On deck for you, number 90, Charlie Soriano.
Yeah, and again, all of the players, not only you're seeing TrackMan live, but blast motion is the data that's being captured. So there's a sensor on the end of every bat. You may see at times a lot of these guys as they're swinging through, they'll slow it down to make sure that they got the sensor. And, well, you can see why, because that was an absolute missile to right center field.
Sure was. So what is that on the top? Is that his heart rate?
No, that's probably Coach Brian G's heart rate from being behind that L screen.
Nice work by Glick. Sorry, I didn't see the number. I believe it's Soriano, right?
Number 90.
Yep, Charlie Soriano out of South Brunswick High School. Class of 22 rising junior, stands at 6 foot 165 pounds. Soriano carries a 3.7 GPA. His primary positions outfield. Nice job with the inside pitch there. Keeping the hands inside nicely.
On deck is number 96, Nick Park.
Okay. Okay.
All right, number 96 is Nick Park. Nicholas Park out of Mountville High School.
And you heard that update on the jersey?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And men are testing these this dome out, but it does bounce right off. It's pretty impressive construction. Good shot up the box by Nicholas Park. Two on that last swing.
Double zeros is up next, Trendafillo.
Shot there again. Staying right around 91, 92 on the exit velo. That was Nicholas Park. Now stepping to play is Peter Trendafilov out of Pope John the 23rd. It's a class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'9", 180 pounds. And plays shortstop and second base. Trendafilov has a 3.88 GPA and 1190 SAT score.
Got number 13 on deck, Jadis Garcia.
Phillip staying around. Grunting after it, too. So he's getting after it. Staying around 93, 94. The exit velo. That man packs a punch for this frame. 96, the one before that. He's really getting after it. Nice job by trying to fill off. 97.8. We'll call it 98. That last swing.
Absolutely hammering the ball. Great round, for sure.
Yep, indeed. Jaden Garcia stepping up at a James J. Ferris High School. Class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'8", 170 pounds. Plays shortstop, second base. James J. Ferris is in Jersey City, New Jersey. Again, for those of you just joining us, we are bringing you the PBR New Jersey preseason upper class invite showcase here at Iron Peak Sports and Events Complex in Hillsborough, New Jersey.
Deck number 27, Loud Terrace.
Nice shot there to right field. All right, that was Jaden Garcia. Now number 27, Demetrius Lateras out of Cherokee High School. Again, a class of 22, rising junior, is a middle infielder, standing at 5'8", 165 pounds. Lateras carries a 3.64 GPA. Nice shot.
Yeah, good line drive stroke.
Yeah,
nice job. Barrel control. Good hands to the baseball.
On deck number 18, Bryce Oliver.
Lateras staying consistent with the line drives. All right, stepping to the plate. It's number 18, Bryce Oliver out of St. Augustine Prep. The class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'8", 160 pounds, and is a middle infielder.
And he was flying.
Yes,
he was 6'7", I believe it was, 60, felt like a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
He was actually blazing. And again, they're waiting for the flash motion sensor to catch up. And we'll get the green light that he's good to go. So Oliver going to be another guy with some serious speed down there at St. Augustine for Coach Bylone.
Good muscular physique on this young man, too.
Oh, yeah.
Lean muscle mass.
Number 52, Petrillo is on deck. Petrillo.
All right, Nick Petrillo stepping up to the plate from Somerville High School. Class of 22 rising junior, stands at 6 foot, 173 pounds. And is a shortstop second baseman.
On deck we have number 87, Johnson.
All right. Petrillo steps out, and A.J. Johnson steps in from Immaculata. Class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'11", 170 pounds. Carries a 3.7 GPA. Johnson plays primarily the middle infield at shortstop and second base. Nice job getting around that inside pitch. Shows the ability to go Opotako.
Up next we also have number 87, last name Murphy.
Nice shot to the left center field gap. Little hot cheese on Johnson there. All right, that was Johnson, A.J. Johnson. Now we're stepping up with Ian Murphy out of West Deptford High School. One of the few seniors here today. Class of 21, rising senior, stands at 6'2", 225. He's a first baseman outfielder, has a 3.0 GPA. Again, this is Ian Murphy at West Deptford High School. Oh, nice shot up the box. 95 exit velo. One of the leaders in the clubhouse so far, since we've seen 96 so far. Turn there by Murphy.
On deck, 72 white, O'Donnell.
Murphy getting up to 96 on the exit velo. Showing some nice pop. Good frame at 6'2", 225. Finishes up with a 95.
Whew. Pounding the ball.
Yes, he was.
Yes, sir.
So John O'Donnell out of St. Peter's Prep. Class of 22, rising junior, stands at 5'10", 160. He's got a 4.27 GPA.
As you can see, switching up the menu on the TrackMan. And again, for everybody watching, the PBR cameras that are stationary here, it's a whole different set of video that gets loaded on each player's profile. So all the TrackMan data and blast data will be input into the profile a couple weeks after conclusion of the event. But nice round here for O'Donnell.
And again, to your point, there's multiple cameras here being brought to you by PBR. So we're kind of just, like I said, the cherry on top of that sundae.
Yeah.
75, Salazar is on deck.
Yeah, sorry about that graph again. This is John O'Donnell.
Yeah, and you kind of had mentioned, you know, we're going live stream. There's no editing, there's no stopping.
No.
You just kind of have to do so here on the fly.
And we have Diego Salazar out of Highland Park High School stepping up. Another one of our handful of seniors that are here. Stands at 5'10", 200 pounds. He's just third baseman shortstop. Has a 3.61 GPA. So he's right out of the box. He can go the opposite way. Again, another good frame at 5'10", 200 pounds. Good, powerful build.
Up next, number 86, last name Avignano.
shot, dead center field. I didn't even see that ball come back down.
No. He's going deep center.
Nice shot there, 93.
Follows it up again.
He's got a heavy swing. I mean, ball is jumping off the bat.
Good, powerful build, too.
Yeah, it feels comfortable in the zone for sure. Nice round there by Salazar. Looks like we got a quick pickup coming. You know, again, it's funny. A lot of people that have heard us do PBR events in the summer, when it's a game situation, there's a little bit more kind of banter going on back and forth between us. But this one here, from a college scouting perspective, we
They don't want to hear us.
Not
They don't
much.
wanna- let the,
Not
bat-
a- not
let
as
the
much.
bats and the fielding speak for themselves. We're not going to.
Yeah.
All right, so this number 86. And that's Nicholas Agnano. Stands at 6'2", 220. Big lumberjack here out of Paramus High School. Paramus, I should say. I can't believe I did that. I'm looking right at it. I know Paramus.
Again.
A third baseman, first baseman. So good size for the corners.
Whole nice shot
That was
there.
a real nice shot. Sometimes I'm surprised at just seeing the way the ball jumps off the bat, and then 86 is extremely respectable, but you'd think it would be somewhere in the mid-90s.
Oh, that was it. That was an easy 86 right there.
Yeah, sure was. Effortless. Nice shot going right center field. Call it 90. Touching just short of 92. All right, number 89. That's Zach Turco. Standing at 5'11", 176 pounds. He's a class of 22 rising junior at Kinnelon High School.
On deck, we have number 76, White. Mejia is the last name, Mejia.
Nice shot up the box. Marco taking one more shot. That'll bring up Joshua Mejia out of Egg Harbor Township High School. He's a class of 22 rising junior. Stands at 5'10", 175 pounds. Mejia plays shortstop and second base and has a 3.7 GPA. Oh, coming back at us. Nope. All right. Good turn on that one. Jumped off the bat at 92 miles an hour. Real nice shot.
How many left?
All right, number 96 out of Eastern Regional High School, Sean Perkins. He's a class of 22 rising junior, standing at 5'11", 160 pounds. Perkins plays the middle infield, shortstop at second base. Perkins carries a 3.7 GPA. Nice shot, center field, right off the giddy up.
Yeah, he's moving up just a bit every swing.
Climbing up the ladder, like you like to say. Climbing the ladder.
Yeah. Good barrel control, though. Really
Yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Heads up. Off. You don't hear that all the time. Off the dome. It's usually in a good
Except
way.
you're dome.
Yeah, except
You
for
got
my
a dome
dome.
now. You got a
Yeah,
dome now.
man.
Little Telly Savalas look.
Nice rope.
Yep.
91 miles an hour. Feeling it. Man, good sink in his swing. Just slightly leaning on that back knee in a good way to kind of coil up. But the hands and the front hip coming through. That's pretty
Faces
sweet.
nice. Yep.
Nice round.
Shot the center. Real nice round by Perkins. Number 48, Alexander Kim out of Seton Hall Prep. He's a rising junior, class of 22. Stands at 5'9", 182 pounds. Kim plays the middle infield at short and second base. Mr. Kim carries himself a 4.32 GPA. Yes, I said 4.32 GPA. just simply amazed. There's a shot to left center. Nice shot by Kim.
On deck, we got number 79, last name Aguilar.
Just amazed at the construction of this place. How the ball bounces off the ceiling with no damage. What an impressive facility. Some impressive swings by Mr. Kim. Showing he's got the ability to go the opposite way.
Using all fields, regardless of where the ball was pitched, man. Good. They got good barrel control.
This is Xavier Aguilar at Lenape High School. Class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'11", 175 pounds. He's a shortstop, second baseman. Good shot to right center field. Aguilar touching 90 on that one.
Up next, we got number 98, Vincent McClure.
All right, that was Aguilar. Stepping up now is Vincent LaCour out of Parsippany Hills High School, a class of 22 rising junior. Is a third baseman and a first baseman, so likes the corners. Staying at 6'1", 195. It's a 3.71 GPA.
Up next, number 76, last name Stokes.
Nice shot. Right field. Jumping off the bat there at 95 miles an hour exit velo.
Hoo-wee.
Showing he's got gap-to-gap power. Again, coming back at 92.3. That one almost touching 95, 94 and a half. Nice work by Vincent LaCour. All right, Matthew Stokes. Stepping up at a Morristown Beard High School, class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'11", 160 pounds. Plays shortstop and second base. Stokes carries a 3.6 GPA.
Nice.
There's a 90 by Mr. Stokes.
True.
Oh, just missed the light.
Dude,
He
it's
shot
like
there.
kicking a field goal through that light. Wow.
All right, Tommy Kendrick at a Jackson High School, the class of 22 rising junior. Is 5'9", 159 pounds. We're going to call him 160.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
He ate breakfast this morning.
That's right. He's a shortstop, second baseman.
Well, he woke up the guys over there in
Woke
the
me up.
dugout.
Kendrick has a 3.8 GPA. Student on the field and student in the classroom. Kendrick climbs a ladder as he heads to 90.
On deck, we got number 69, Martinez.
All right, before we get to the next batter,
Got to
the
do
men
the.
will pick up the balls. I think so. All right, Tommy Kendrick stepping up. The first 2 swings. He's now hitting from the left-handed side. So we just saw him from the right side. Again, Kendrick out of Jackson High School. Showing his versatility to be able to hit from both sides of the plate. He's got a nice left-handed swing. I like it.
He's hammering it so hard that the TrackMan was even struggling to keep up there. So they're going to slow him down, give him a couple pitches here. See, switch hitting Kendrick, as you said, leading off the lefties.
Mm-hmm. You say he was a catcher? No, he's a shortstop, second baseman. It's all right, though. Yeah, so Kendrick's going to be waiting for... Yeah, we're good to go. Got a nice swing from the left-handed side. As we saw him just a few minutes ago on the right side. All right, we have number 69, Angel Martinez out of Camden County Tech. Class of 22, rising junior, stands at 5'9", 160. Has a 3.8 GPA. Again, Angel Martinez, number 69, Camden County Tech. That man's got a good athletic build, strong build. And Martinez looks like he, on his graphic here, is a left-handed pitcher at the same time. So, young man swinging the bat, showing he's got good versatility. .87 that last swing. There's a shot to right field. Jumping off the bat. We're going to call it 90 because 89.8. It's Martinez.
On deck, we got number 96, last name Ragsdale.
All right, nice work by Angel Martinez. Number 97 is Josiah Ragsdale out of St. Augustine Prep. He's a class of 22 rising junior, standing at 6 foot 170 pounds. He's got a 3.2 GPA. And a fellow Violander.
Yeah, dude's an absolute grinder. Back home, there's a place called Magnolia Park, which is one of the only unlocked ones in the whole town. And
Yeah.
Ragsdale practically should pay rent there. He's there all the time. So he likes to get after it.
Gotta love it. Yeah, we're a little bit familiar with that park.
Oh, yeah.
On deck, number 88, last name Vazdovic, begins with an H. Number 88, Vazdovic.
Ragsdale continues to tattoo the ball at almost 91 miles an hour here. Sure enough. Fired up. Whew, good shot. That ball is nuked.
All right, number 88, Ryan Hosdovic of the Hillsborough High School. Again, a class of 22, rising junior. He's an outfielder at 5'11", 170 pounds. Hosdovic has a 4.0 GPA and a 1240 SAT.
Getting it done on the field and in the classroom.
There you go. Just missed, again, just missed the light fixture coming off the ceiling here in this beautiful complex. Oh, there's a good shot by Hosdovic right up the box. It's dead center field. What did I say? Trees are made up of like 80% air or something like that? These light fixtures must. Isn't it like that? Isn't that what I've heard that sometime before?
Sure. They're
Wait, I can ask Cody because he's usually. But anyway, let's get back to these young men because they're just missing these light fixtures. I'm like, how are they missing them? I'll look that one up for you. All right. Anthony Brigante out of Rutgers Prep. Again, a rising junior, class of 22. He's 5'10", 175. He's a first baseman and an outfielder. Has a 3.6 GPA. Let's get close to wrapping up the hitting portion.
You can tell that a baseball guy isn't the one that designs the domes because they would never do a white ceiling.
No. Nice shot there by Brigante.
Probably start setting up for that outfield move. Yeah, because they're gonna move pretty quick right from here.
About a half a dozen after Brigante coming from the left side. Grade 20, Ty Nicolay. Class of 22, rising junior out of Middlesex High School. He's 5'9", 155. Is a shortstop second baseman. Good turn on that one. Nicolay barreling up on that one. Center field. Nice job. Way to finish it off by Ty Nicolay. Carson Wayner stepping up at 6'1", 170 pounds. Out of the Hun School. Again, a class of 22 rising junior. He's a second baseman and a shortstop. And as I stated earlier today, the vast majority of the young men you'll see here in the upperclassmen showcase are class of 22s. About a handful of seniors sprinkled in. Again, this is being brought to you by PBR New Jersey. And we are BFA Sports. Finish by Wayner. Now Elias Philipposian out of Paul VI. Again, a rising junior class of 22. Stands at 5'11", 160 pounds. Philipposian is a shortstop second baseman.
So a little bit of a pause in the action for the blast motion sensor. We're good to go.
Nice swing there by Philipposian.
On deck, we got number 92, last name Cheeseman.
All right, 92, number 92, I should say, Jeremy Cheeseman at Cherokee High School. 6', 190 pound rising junior, is a shortstop and a second baseman. Nice shot there, 92. Exit velo, picked up by TrackMan. Cheeseman just turning on him.
Up next, we got 00 white committer. This was a change. He was number 93, I believe, but now it's 00 committer.
All right, now stepping up is Joey Gamitter. He's got a little pedigree. I believe his father played in the bigs. Doug, you might be able to expound on this a little bit more. I know you got a little bit of information, but
Well, he's definitely he's gained some notoriety, we'll call it, in a good way.
Yes, sir.
Couple big D1 programs
Nice.
giving him some love. He's a product of the Sporting Gallagher team. And Dave Gallagher runs that organization. He knows a thing or two about what it is to be a pro. And, man, this guy has a nice, silky swing.
Good size at 6'2", 195. At a Steiner.
Yeah, and Steiner, one of the top programs in the state year after year. You know, we talk a lot about things that go on down at the prep in South Jersey, but Steiner certainly is one that's a standout year after year up here in North Jersey. And Joey, a big part of that lineup.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I heard a ooh. I don't know what happened. I hope nothing happened to the dome here. Number 17 gray is Dylan Palmer out of Notre Dame High School. Class of 22 rising junior. Is a 5'8", 130-pound shortstop second baseman. Has a 3.0 GPA. I didn't mention prior to Gamitter actually has a 3.6 GPA as well.
Yeah, a lot of great guys. I mean,
And the last guy we got up, number 80, Wainer. He's hitting again. We only got about 4 balls on him last time.
and that's the thing. I mean, baseball is the sport that you got to be super high academic, make the math work, especially from a scholarship standpoint. Pretty well known, especially at the D1 level. There are a few scholarships to go out there and be had. So the more they can get done on the academic side, better it is for the program, and then that elevates the recruitability standard as well, especially coming off a year like this with COVID, where you have so many guys that are actually staying, taking advantage of that extra year of eligibility. Sometimes it makes it a little bit tougher for the young guys. So even all the more the need to be strong with the books.
All right, that was Dylan Palmer, and Carson Wainer will take some additional hacks. The blast motion was not picking up, right?
Yeah. So again, you know, between the TrackMan and the blast motion data, TJ Hunt prides himself to make sure that he'll slow down any event to make sure everybody's profile gets all the data points captured so they can update it accordingly, and no differently here for Mr. Wainer. All right.
All right. So we will, that was done. We're done now with the hitting portion of the showcase. We're going to move to the fielding with the outfielders first, and then we'll follow that up with the infielders coming from the third base and shortstop side. And while we do that, we're going to step aside and go to a break. All right.
Yes, and we
Oh,
are
we
back.
are back. All right.
Sorry about that. We're trying to jump in here. Number 21.
Now the PBR Upperclassmen
21.
Showcase. Number 21 is Joey Bono at Ramapo High School. We should be getting some outfield velos for you. You'll hear it come across the walkie-talkie. Probably going to give the top velo for the outfield.
Yeah, once they kind of go through, each of them get a couple of throws here. They're going to report out what the top velo was of the round. You can see Coach Kyle stalking him in more ways than one.
Here we go. '76. Right now we have number 60. And that is Logan Mason at Hunterton Central.
It's always, the
an
thing
adventure.
is when you have the technology that's out there,
Oh, nice shoot.
everybody's trying to beat the technology. So, you're going to wind up and let a few go. I'll tell you what, it is quite the challenge to catch that ball. 82 for Logan Mason.
All right, Angel Martinez at Camden County Tech. Solid lower half on him. So I'm running for cover. Hopefully I'm not on camera because that would be pretty embarrassing. All right.
Well, hey,
Martinez showing off
let
the
it fly,
hose.
man. Let it fly.
That's a nice shoot right there. Right on the money. That was 83.
So Martinez, leader in the clubhouse. 71.
Number 71.
Joey Perna out
That's
of
Joey
Hamilton.
Perna. Yes, sir. He got allowed. We're both ducking. There's a net here, and we're thinking it's going to hit us anyway. That's classic.
Perna, dude,
Heads up.
he's showing it off.
Just. Woo.
There you go.
Nice shoot.
Nice shot there by Perna.
You heard 83.
Brings up Olick. Jonathan Olick, the junior out of Frill Township.
Boy, I'm glad we signed up for our insurance policy before we came here.
I love it, dude. Olick throwing
Ooh, that's a nice shoot right there.
rockets out there.
I'd like to say you should be in the garden center of the. Uh-oh, here we go. And got guys looking back at us laughing.
Well, TJ Hunt said we were going to see some big arms. He wasn't lying. Okay, who we got now?
This would be number 73,
Stone.
Tyler Stone.
Yeah, and again, not an easy task trying to catch a ball off a white background.
No. Not at all.
especially when it's coming in the mid-80s there.
Again, Tyler Stone out of Somerville High School, class of 22 rising junior, stands at 5'10", 185 pounds. So I finally get back in my groove.
89.
Oh, nice outing there
89.
for Tyler Stone.
Big lefty coming up, number 88. And that should be
Ryan Hudzovic. You're going to react.
I'm watching you.
I'm
Joe.
watching the
Well,
monitor.
I'm watching
You're
the monitor
reacting.
too. I see a ball coming at me. Ryan Hudzovic, 5'11", 170 pounds. This should be J.P. Glick out of St. Vienna High School. I continue to flinch like I got a tick or some kind. 6'3", 185 pounds. Woo. Ball's humming. Nice work by Glick.
82.
Number 90. Should be Charlie Soriano. 90 gray. Out of South Brunswick High School. Soriano with a 3.7 GPA. And we talk about, we're looking at the arm velos of these outfielders, but it's the way they field the baseball. It's just as important. I'm sure a lot of the college coaches already know that answer, but for these lay people watching at home, it's all part of getting that momentum going through the baseball, getting the most out of our arms. Number 96, gray. Should be, and it is, Nicholas Park. So Nicholas Park.
80.
That was 80 for Soriano. Nicholas Park out of Montville High School. Standing at 6 foot, 170 pounds. Park's top velo was 78. Now you have number 97. And that should be Josiah Ragsdale out of the Prep. St. Augustine Prep in Richland, New Jersey. Ragsdale hails out of Vineland, New Jersey. 6 foot, 190 pounds.
Had an exit velo of 91 with the bat.
Oh!
Right off the reservation.
And just missing yours truly.
TJ Hunt, he's like, he's safe, you'll say. You'll be safe. All right.
74.
All right, so I guess we're headed to infield.
77, I'm sorry.
77. Headed to infield. Stand by.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're on point, man. Don't pull anymore.
Where's it going?
No. Who's pulling that? Hold it. Don't be pulling it. Thank God I'm pulling against you. Thank God I'm pulling against you guys.
Anybody's arms loose right now? I need two guys that arms are loose right now to go out.
I'm not letting it go.
Had to get the blood going a little bit. Few pass balls.
You're gonna go
Woo-wee.
second base.
Thought about waking me up.
T. Those are the middle infielders. Right. Where do you want them? The middle infielders?
Did he say first base?
Yeah, sure. Events complex here in Hillsborough, New Jersey, for the PBR New Jersey preseason Upperclass Invite Showcase. Now we do the infield work. Third baseman, I believe this is Jeremy Cheeseman, if I'm right. No, maybe not. Did I
Yes,
guess
it
wrong?
is. It
I
is.
did guess right. Okay, Jeremy Cheeseman. All right, got number 98 now. Vincent LaCour.
81.
That last veto was for Cheeseman, 81.
LaCour stands at 6'1", 195. And Parsippany Hills High School. Nice shoot across the diamond. LaCour will get another shot at the slow roller. All right, right, Joey Gmitter.
Again, he's got that big frame, man. 6'2", 195, and only a junior. Still room to fill into that.
Very smooth. Good transition. Getting the throw across the diamond effortlessly.
78.
You heard his throwing velo there.
Nice work on the slow roller. All right, number 75. I believe that's Diego Salazar. And it is. Out of Highland Park High School, class of 21. One of your few seniors here today. Standing at 5'2", 5'10", I should say. Let me correct myself, 5'10", 200 pounds. A 3.6 GPA.
He's having himself quite the day. Had a nice big stick there. Good velo. I believe he was 93 on the exit velo. From a corner fielder, light on his feet. He ran well, too.
Not afraid to let it go either.
76.
All right, that'll do it for our third baseman. I believe we will move to the shortstop position. At least that's what I think we're doing. TJ Hunt giving some instruction before the young men go out to the shortstop position. Set
Yeah.
the expectations.
Yep, coaching them up, man. And it's nice to see the big guys at third base. They kind of set the bar high. I mean, you saw a lot of good soft hands, guys that had no problem moving both the glove and the backhand side. I think one of the advantages of baseball being shut down for so long, a lot of these guys are probably getting more of those up-close personal, I should say slower reps.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been able to work more on their hands, more to work on the glove, and I think we're seeing the
They're
benefit
showing
of
well.
that right now.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. TJ directing on the spin around. It's 0-0.
Double
Gray.
zero. That's Peter Trendeloff. Yes. Trendvilloff. 5'9", 180 pounds. Pope John the 23rd.
Yeah, we
See these Roman numerals, I start thinking about tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday. It just made me think about that.
All right, well,
We are here for some.
really great
Good
angle here by our camera guy, Charles Hope. He's literally right in the line of fire. And you're seeing the benefit of being able in an indoor setting to really get
79.
the cameras up and close for the coaches. Good view here, the glove work, and trying to fill off.
Trendeloff. Yeah. Yep. Nice work.
Nice work. Getting us started here, the shortstop.
Number 13 is Jaden Garcia at James J. Ferris High School. Class of 22. Rising junior. Is again a shortstop and a second baseman, obviously. Number 17, Gray. That is Dylan Palmer at Notre Dame High School. Again, a class of 22 rising junior. He's 5 foot 830 pounds. Carries 3.0 GPA. Looks like the majority of this group working from the shortstop, second base area.
Yeah, see him turn, go to that knee. Again, big indicator that this guy's been taking advantage of his opportunities to get more reps. And instead of just always getting ground balls, you know, you get a guy that can sit out in front of you about 7, 8 feet and really focus on that soft hands. Look really nice.
Number 18, Bryce Oliver at a St. Augustine Prep. Stands at 5'8", 160 pounds.
Oh, soft backhand. I like that. That was nice. He's doing a nice job, too. He's keeping his throwing hand and his glove hand pretty close together just as the ball's approaching him. That helps for quicker transition, middle infielder. So some good fundamental things right there. For Oliver. Having himself a day, 6'7", 60 to go with it.
Number 20, White, it's Tommy Kendrick at Jackson High School. Kendrick carrying a 3.8 GPA, stands at 5'9", 159.
How about Coach Brian, man?
What about him?
Just working magic with the fungo. I mean,
No,
the
he's
placement is unbelievable. Like, no wonder. I mean, no wonder Don Bosco Prep's one of the powerhouses every year. You got a guy like this hitting you infield every day.
And I missed who this young man is, but we got him. Number 20, Gray. It's Ty Nicolay out of Middlesex High School.
Coming right out of his shoes.
Yeah, working so hard, he's coming right out of his shoes. Taking him deep in the hole.
I saw the reaction of the first baseman. I forgot where we were for a second.
We're only about 100 feet away from him. That was classic. There's a guy that's into his work.
I act like I had a mini stroke or something
Oh,
last week.
Jesus Christmas. Oh, boy.
74.
Oh.
Number 27, Gray. Should be Demetrius Lauritis. Lauteris. Demetrius Lauteris out of Cherokee High
dude,
School.
if he didn't... right at the camera. All right, just a little high.
I think I righted myself with his last name. Class of 22, 5'8", 165. Number 48 is Alexander Kim at a Seton Hall Prep. 5'9", 182 rising junior. It's a 4.32 GPA.
Another school up in North Jersey, Seton Hall Prep, keeps pumping out. Just great dudes
73.
that many finding ways to play the next level, and Kim holding his own.
All right, number 52. And that's Nick Petrillo out of Somerville High School. 6 foot 173-pound rising junior. Staying nice and low. And that was Petrillo's infield velo, 75. So do a quick switcheroo for the next group. Number 72, white, is John O'Donnell out of St. Peter's Prep. 5'10", 160-pound junior. It's a 4.27 GPA. Coach taking him deep in the hole. Showing some good range there by O'Donnell. Nice soft pick with the backhand.
You know, it's impressive. I mean, his choice. So he's doing this with a mask on, and a lot of people can't understand. In a sport that's so important to be able to see kind of almost to your toes where you're going, to be doing this with a mask on, I mean, it just really tells you how much intuition and instinct that he has. And from a middle infielder, that's a huge skill set that it's hard to put on paper.
And it is number 76, but that was the velo prior. And this is Joshua Mejia.
Mejia out of New Jersey baseball. Coach Mike LaHood.
We know that guy.
Yeah, another travel organization that's done some really great things over these last almost hard to count years, but a lot of guys finding their next opportunity at the collegiate level. And Mejia also going to be a big part of Coach Brian Carmichael's lineup for the Eagles this season.
Mejia carries a 3.7 GPA. So getting it done in the classroom too.
That helps with the recruitment standpoint, that's for sure. 76.
Matthew Stokes. 5'11", 160-pound junior out of Morristown Beard High School.
78.
He's got long legs, man, but I'll tell you what, looks very agile.
Nice pick. Good hands.
I'm actually surprised that he's only 5'11". I would actually question that. I think he's taller. Nice pivot there. Nice and soft, effortless. Got his hip around. Ooh.
Oh, good work.
Stokes, the big man.
All right, number 79, and that's Xavier Aguilar at Lenape High School. Stands at 5'11", 175.
Yeah, so Coach Waz taking over there in Lenape for the Tribe, and he's pretty excited about this junior. Attacking the baseball and getting through it. I love it. You know, I talk a lot about the importance of following your throws, and you see Aguilar's winding up a little bit right now, so he's pretty gassed up. Oh, went for the bare hand. Again, one of the things you want in a baseball player is the aggressiveness, and certainly he's showing that.
All right, number 80. That should be Carson Wayner, I believe, out of the Hun School. 6'1", 170-pound rising junior. 3.8 GPA.
82.
Ooh, good transition.
83.
Number 85, I believe this is Philip Sopian. I'm going to get it
Yeah,
right.
well, you know.
Philipposian. Elias Philipposian. And a Paul VI.
Again, short to the ball, but he's taking that extra step, which is almost
84.
84. Nice. It almost is like an angle cheat. You know, like he's really setting himself up well to be in alignment with the throw. Again, time is the enemy in this game, so anything you can do to put yourself in a position to make you quicker, that's huge. And so I'm sure Coach over there, Paul.
84.
Nice.
I believe this is A.J. Johnson, number 87. He stands at 5'11", 170 pounds. He's got a 3.7 GPA at Immaculata. All right, number 89 now working from the shortstop position. And I believe that is
Turco?
it's either Turco or Musi.
It's Turco.
It's Turco? Okay.
Yeah.
Zach Turco. At Kinlan High School. 5'11", 176. All right, number 92 is Jeremy Cheeseman.
Well, plays this summer ball for Scanzano Combat, and the one thing that's a big philosophy coming out of that organization is the ability to play multiple positions. And, you know, we've seen Cheeseman at the corner over there at third, and now to see him handle himself in the middle of the infield. That's what we expect, the big cheese. We always kind of joke with him, the names of being cheesy.
Big cheesy, right?
He just has, you know, he's got a big arm. And I'll
Good
tell you,
size.
that Cherokee lineup is going to be a big bat, too.
6 foot, 190 pounds out of Jeremy Cheeseman. I believe our last participant here, number 96. And that should be Sean Perkins at Eastern Regional High School. Standing at 5'11", 160 pounds. Perkins carries a 3.7 GPA. Nice. Good numbers. 85.
And then I imagine we're going to have a handful of first basemen.
Yes, sir. Yeah, about a handful. As we move over to that position. Shouldn't be too long as Skywalker's ready.
He is.
Cody Skywalker.
Who do we
got
got?
his
Can we see
lightsaber.
anybody yet?
I do not see Coach is talking him up right now. It looks like we're ready to go.
Looks like maybe 87 starting us off.
That's what I saw, 87.
Should be. Was it 87?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Ian Murphy.
Ian Murphy. Yep. Ian Murphy out of West Deptford. He's an infielder, outfielder, standing at 6'2", 225. Class of 21, rising senior.
He's the biggest guy in this entire group this morning, and Murphy's been a standout player, so to see him still available is surprising.
76.
All right, number 74. That's 74 White.
Brigandi.
Let's see. Yeah, Brigante. Anthony Brigante out of Rutgers Prep. Staying at 5'10", 175. Throwing from the left-handed side. Brigante carries a 3.6 GPA. All right.
69.
Nicholas Avignano. Are you laughing at me? Avignano.
No, with you.
Come on, I got it right. There's another big one, 6'2", 220. Out of Paramus. Paramus
You'll
High
get
School.
there.
I don't know why my brain's
83.
like.
They're never going to send you a hat, I can tell you that.
All right. So Joey Gamitter taking his cracks down there at first base.
There's another guy. I've seen him play on both sides. Took reps at third, took reps at first. Big size, too. Man. And, fundamentally really light on his feet. Good swivel. Coach Gallagher and the Sportica Gallagher crew over there. Obviously very proud of this young man.
73.
73, and that will be the last first baseman and the last defensive work here of the group. So that's the morning portion. We'll go to a break, and we'll be right back in a few.